media check-in.
Alrighty, so when folks aren't sliding into Brad's DM,
They're sliding everywhere, right? They're slipping and sliding everywhere.
They're slipping and sliding on Facebook and YouTube. We're gonna get right to it. Social media check-in from Facebook. I have Kofi Yankson asks, "Hello, Brad. How can I apply? Can I apply for a VAWA file while my I-130 and I-485 application is still pending to be called for interview?"
Absolutely.
Okay, Barbie's saying, I recently sent in my papers. I'm filing for a green card. I sent in the I-130, I-130A, adjustment of status, etc. March 19th. Will be 5 years that my husband had his green card. I did my biometrics there and got my receipt saying USCIS needs proof that he's a citizen in order to continue my filing process. So now I wasn't trying to prove he was a citizen. I got married to him 2018 of September 18th. I came March 3rd, 2018 on visitor's visa and didn't go back to Jamaica. They said that I had 87 days to reply with the correct information. So what should I do? I went to see a lawyer.
If she overstayed her time, she can't adjust until he's a citizen.
Okay.
If she didn't overstay her time, then she replies and says, "I didn't overstay my time. I was in legal status when I adjusted."
So the lawyer said that he said that they should have only sent in the I-130 and that he will have to withdraw the case.
Then it sounds like she overstayed her time when she filed the adjustment. You got to wait on your husband has to become a citizen and then adjust.
Alrighty, I just want to ask, how can I contact my UCS? How can I contact the UCSC since the last time I checked, they need more evidence and my lawyer doesn't want to tell me what he hasn't sent for VAWA. I have a I-360 in process, but it's already over the time processing.
If your lawyer doesn't tell you, you are the captain of the boat, you tell your lawyer, "I want a copy of my entire file," and go to a lawyer who is going to communicate with you.
Awesome. All right, next one is from Raul from Houston, Texas, a U.S. citizen adjusting the wife's status I-485. The question is, we got approval notice on EAD and AP based on adjustment of status on December 5th in the mail after being approved for both on December 2nd. However, the next day on December 6th, we got an EAD card with no AP reference on it. It says not valid for re-entry to the U.S. Will our advanced parole come after, or is it supposed to be a combo card? She needs to fly back home to see her sick mother.
Well, it's usually a combo card, but maybe it's going to come separately. If it doesn't come in the mail in another week or two, then go down to immigration and say, "I have this approval. I got a work permit without the combo card. Give me something to travel." They'll give it to you at the local office.
Okay, I have a praise as well as a question from Jeremy.
I like praise.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for all the information your show has to put out there. It has given immigrants a sense of confidence and security to know their rights. As they say, knowledge is power, having the greatest of all. Thanks again. My question is, what are the steps to be taken after being married to obtain a permanent resident card and work permit along with the social security number? What are the types of documentation needed to be filed?
When you file your marriage case, what you need to do is file all of the relationship documents, the marriage, divorces, birth certificates, proof of the status of your spouse who is a citizen, assuming, and copies of your passport and entry to show that you made a legal entry into America. You also need to submit an Affidavit of Support, which is the I-864, 3 years tax returns, job letter, bank letter. You don't need to do your medical. You bring it to the time of the interview. At the time of the interview, you're going to need to bring proof that you are in a bona fide marriage. Bona fide marriage, according to the government, is you physically live together, you have a financial relationship. So all the proof you live together, all the proof you have a financial relationship with your spouse.
All right, Thais saying, I have a question and I'd love the answer to it, thankful. I had my interview on November 21st, 2019. My status still stuck on interview was scheduled. And I have no criminal records, but I overstayed my visa and work illegally. I'd like to go visit my family for 1 month using my advanced parole. Will it be a problem if leaving the U.S. using AP while waiting for an interview?
No, you can, as long as you have a pending adjustment, go travel on your advanced parole.
Okay, I have one here. It says, "Hi, Brad and team. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. My bad for not providing full info on my question. I had applied on an EB-1 extraordinary sportsman visa, which was filed on January 2019 and received by the USCIS on January Okay, so he sent it out January 7th. They received it January 8th and was approved on the 12th of January,
Wow,
2019.
he must be a very good athlete.
Yeah.
Who do you think, what
The
kind of
next
athlete
day.
do you think he is?
Maybe he'll tell us.
He's extraordinary, we know that.
Yeah.
Got approved very quick.
Now
So he is some athlete.
Now the problem is my daughter turned 21 on January 8th, and my proprietary date is also
Priority date.
January 8th, 2020. We have already received visa number of me and my wife and my son and have already paid the NVC, but still waiting for my daughter's decision. Will she be eligible under my visa? What should I do? Please help me out. You guys have a wonderful Christmas.
Give me the dates again.
All right, so
'Cause I gotta
his
calculate
visa,
it.
January 7th, received by the USCIS on January 8th and was approved on the 12th.
And when did the daughter turn 21?
And his daughter turned 21 October 8th, the day it was received.
Wait, I thought it was filed in January.
The day that the USCIS,
approved
it
in
was
5
received.
days.
Yep.
But would the daughter turn 21 in October? I'm confused.
No, in January 8th.
Oh, then the daughter's out, unfortunately. Because
Yeah.
you should have filed before your daughter was 21, unfortunately.
Okay, Le Magnifique saying this regarding a question about birth certificates. So I realized my birth certificate has my father, who is a U.S. citizen, who filed for me first name spelled incorrectly. At NVC now, I'm not sure if it will affect anything.
What was spelled incorrectly?
The father's first name, the U.S. citizen's father's.
You could always correct that later down.
All right, Elizabeth Glauco asks, which is better to file the adjustment of status here from the tourist visa to student visa, or go back to your country and process it there?
Depends what you want to do. You're not getting a visa here. You're changing your status from a visitor to a student status. So if you need to travel outside the U.S., you still need to go to your home country first, get a visa to come back. Or you can just go back and get your visa. But if you're concerned you're going to be denied back home, then do it here.
All right, Faith saying, how long does it take to get an interview after biometrics if your case status says it's ready to be scheduled for an interview?
I don't know. 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months?
All right.
Only the Magic 8 Ball knows that.
Last one from Nick So Special. I'm a permanent resident filing for my kids here with me. I filed the I-130 first for them. Do I need to do the I-485, and how long do I have to wait for their green card?
You need to file separate adjustments for each child. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.